Incontinence is no respecter of person and no respecter of sex, and it's male incontinence that I rise to speak about. The wry old joke is that men didn't know they had a prostate until their other half read about it in the Daily Mail. Campaigning newspapers such as the Mail and charity groups such as Prostate Buddies in my Dumfries and Galloway constituency have done a power of work to make men aware of prostate disease and prostate cancer. Just as well, when prostate cancer is the most common version of the disease in men, 1 in 8 of us will be diagnosed, rising to 1 in 4 in black men. It is well recognised that early diagnosis is key, of course, but it is less well known that as many as 60% of those treated with surgery will face urinary incontinence. And out with surgical intervention, Prostate Cancer UK say that on average 1 in 25 men aged over 40 will experience some form of urinary leakage every year. The scale of the issue and people facing the problem report feeling shame, embarrassment and isolation is greater than many suppose. The guarded good news then is that far from being alone, people suffering incontinence are actually part of a very large portion of society. But it has, however, been another silent epidemic, with people left to suffer in obscurity. But today, and I congratulate the Honourable Member for Dudley on securing this debate, is part of the solution to that. Given her medical background, I would of course defer to the Honourable Member for advice on what can be done to relieve the physical symptoms of incontinence. And much can be done. Better prostate treatments are cutting the number of men suffering incontinence after prostate treatment, IPT, according to the American Urological Association. Pelvic floor exercises can help both men and women, as can bladder training. But what can government do? Aside from health policy decisions on treatment for incontinence in all its forms, male, female, post-op, prostate-related or childbirth-related, small steps can help. When asked by the Honourable Member for Cheadle whether there had been discussions about providing bins in male toilets for disposal of the sanitary ware made necessary by incontinence, a DEFRA minister gave a rather technocratic answer. She did promise an HSE review of workplace regulations dating back to 1992 regarding provision of disposal facilities in workplace toilets in due course. I do hope we might hear from the Minister today confirmation that this consultation can now be fast-tracked. Regardless, I hope we have taken a giant stride here in this place today by stripping away some of the stigma merely by giving an airing to this incontinence issue. There has been much talk recently about Parliament at its best, but surely this is this place at its best, considering unfashionable yet critical issues. Today, we bury some of the myths that this condition is somehow shameful, and with this first ever debate on the subject, we take a modest but significant step towards improving the lives of those who struggle with the burden of incontinence. Thank you.